heard them bad boys coming. Can't stop now. Gotta continue my running. Yeah, cause we gon' party till the lights come on. And then my song starts cause my mic's still on. Yo, I'm the big booty type. I like them thick with their mind right. Banging personality, conversate when the time right. I'm not hard, I got women to handle that. They be like, he the man when I'm really a thundercat. Come on, you know the tits the neck like Voltron. Collect so much grass, Popo thinking we molons. My cohons don't match that, but it matches her hair. Rapping the seats that I got in the lap. I'm just a juvenile, cause I be about G's. Keep the women wheezy, man, they say they have my babies. I'm young like Turk, I like that cash and that money. I'ma eat my money, man, I'm that damn hungry. I'm starving like Marvin, girl. Begging my I got 16 bars of fire. Is what I'm starting. Just my rats come in packs like Sammy and Dean Martin. And I got so many keys, you think I'm ballet parking. Get it? Girl, come on, take it low. We can even do it slow. We can even do it slow. The way you wanna go, the way you wanna go. Something, move something, shake your tail feather. Girl, come on, take it low. We can even do it slow. We can even do it slow. The way you wanna go, the way you wanna go. Something, move something, shake your tail feather. Oh no, I heard them bad boys coming. Can't stop now. Gotta continue my running. Yeah, cause we gon' party till the lights come on. And that's
SportsVision rocks.
Hello and welcome to SportsVision, the magazine on WTMB. Of course, Joe Palo, along with Mike Cragen, Fajita Palo, Bear Cragen, as we bring you all the sports fit to show you on TV.
That's
we
right.
have it here
and
today.
We rock. Did you not hear that? That is from the mouth of a Bradley High School senior
There you
wrestler.
go.
And they rock.
There you
so
go.
he knows who rocks, right?
Rock and rolling.
Rock and rolling. Hey, speaking of rocking and rolling, we got to rock and roll with the show. We've got a bunch of good stuff for you today. We've got the big boys playing football, the little boys playing football, a couple other stories in between of local interest, so we're going to get right after it. First thing we got is some high school football. I got Cleveland, you got Walker Valley. Let's take a look. This is September 4th, 2 weeks ago. We got some bonus for you. Here we go. Let's take off. Here's the Raiders and Hickson.
The Raiders.
Raiders, here he is, number 30, Michael Hampton. Do you know who I am? Here he goes.
Of course, the Raiders in the red jerseys.
All right, all the way through. We had little camera tricks for you. There's Michael Hampton with the touchdown. As we go back 2 weeks, Jay Davis. Here we go, look at this. He could go all the way he does. He says, look how you now, Hickson, we kicking you, you know what, 14-7. Cleveland right there as we go to halftime.
The Red Raiders.
That's right, the Blue Raiders.
Oh,
the fans love it.
Oh, there, now they're finally blue.
The fans love it. Right here, look at this.
Really blue.
Tanner Shamblin back for the Raiders, and he hits Davis for the touchdown. Nice catch, nice grab, nice move. We got the color back, and it's 21-7. Cleveland right there at the half. All right, and now you know our trusty man right there, David Reeves. He can kick it from anywhere. He is true. 24-7. Late in the third quarter, Raiders lead. Anyway, the workhorse, Lavonte Barber. Look at this. He's going to take it in for a fourth quarter TD. He says, look how you now, as I scored, and it's 31-14, Raiders in the final.
All right, here we go. We move on. Walker Valley and Howard early in the second quarter. Bubba Bacon powers his way in. First blood TD, 6-0 Walker Valley. Walker Valley would add a field goal, as you'll see right here, which makes it 9, count them, 9-0. Walker Valley good over Howard. Here we go. Now watch this touchdown catch by Travis Simpson.
Tristan
Simpson. Did I say Travis? Tristan Simpson.
You're thinking of my kid.
I'm thinking of your kid, is right. Watch this now. Tristan on the receiving end. Oh, my goodness. Touchdown, Walker Valley. 16-0 at the half, as you can see. All right, here we go. We move on to the fourth quarter. Bacon would crash home 6 more, 22-8 Walker Valley, and they are on a roll. Late in the fourth quarter, Tristan Simpson once again. Touchdown. That would be a final for Walker Valley as they beat Howard 28-8.
Straight on to the little guys now. This is Thursday, September 4th. Gabe Cartwright, and he's not related to Little Joe, but he can know. Look at this, Gabe Cartwright with a nice run right there later in the game. We're going to move on here. Thank you, Sterling Point, for sponsoring this. Here we go, later in the game. Cartwright again. Watch this. Here he goes around the corner, and he's going to go all the way. Is he? No, he gets dragged down right there. Now we're going back to the Tigers. They're on offense. It's number 22, Austin Herink. Here he goes, Austin. Watch this, little sidestep, little move. Look at him go. Off to the side, and he is going to stiff arm his man. And nice hit there, though, at the end right there. Nice run for 25 yards. Cartwright hits him out of bounds. There we go. Robert Bartamioli now. Straight up the gut. Nice run. And Bartamioli goes for 8 yards.
There you go.
Austin Herink.
Austin Powers.
Here we go. Austin Herink right up the middle. Off to the side. To the side step again. Look at this. Nice stop. Stutter. Move. Keep going. Kind of get them going where they ain't. All right. Third quarter. Still no score. Bartamioli. Watch this. First blood right here as he
look at that.
Could go. Oh, no, not quite get there. But that's Bartamioli right there running. But hey, here it is. This is first blood. This is the pass. Bartamioli out to the side. Now, watch him scoot up the sidelines. Take a little side step. Outrun everybody as the Tigers take the lead.
His name is so long they had to put half of it on the front of his shirt.
All right, here we go. Later in the game, Bartamioli again. Show the score, 6-0, Tigers. There's Bartamioli. He's going to go for 20. Look at this. In, out, zigging, zagging. And he's moving. There he is. Bartamioli, nice run. And he will finish it off. It became the Bartamioli show. Look at this. A touchdown right here. That's number 2, the little man. Takes it. 14-0 is your final. 7-8 on September 4th, Thursday.
We move on. Bulldogs, Wolverines. Bulldogs. Lex Hopkins. Guess what? HCGATW. Hey, good, go. All the way. Touchdown. 6-0 early in this ball game. The Wolverines, though, would strike back. Deshaun Golston.
Alex's little brother.
Alex's little brother. Now watch this here, folks. He will fumble the ball, but that's just like a setup. He sets up the defense. Yeah.
So he's going to make everybody drop.
Look at that. Stop. Then he picks it up. Check this out. And what else?
Just watch. Just watch. Nice little run.
Here we go.
Juke you. See ya.
He takes it to the house.
Look at you now.
Touchdown. 6-all in this ball game. Now, the deciding factor, the conversion, the extra points, as they say in boys club football, because you get 2 or 1. Here we go. They get the 2 right there. Good fake. And it's 8-6 now, Wolverines.
C.J. Bryant.
C.J. Bryant. And here we go. Watch this. Takes the ball here.
C.J., watch the spin.
Could go all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. 14-6 at the half. The Wolverines would go on to win this ball game, and a great win for the Wolverines over the Bulldogs. And you see the scoreboard right there. Halftime, and they go on to win. All right, so that was a good ball game.
Lots of good action. Those 2 packages right there are from the previous week because we had a special last week, of course, on the anniversary of 9/11. And very good special. Hope you all enjoyed that. So we had to catch you up on a few things we couldn't get on. And we're going to catch you up now currently of what's going on. But first of all, hey, there's a lot going on out there in southeast Cleveland. Yes, sir. Sterling Point developers Courtney and Betty McGrady are doing a lot out there for all those people that big shopping area.
Could be a huge Walmart there.
Oh, drawing people in from Dalton and stuff. If you don't know what's going on or haven't been on that end of town, take a look out there by the bypass, McGrady Drive and all that. Let's take a look at these graphics. What's coming out there, folks? This is going to be
what they already have too. Lots of stuff.
Show them. We've got plenty of things to let you take a look at. There we go. All right, Sterling Point's opening in 2004, a Walmart superstore. I do know it's going to be bigger than the one on the other side of town. Not that it's any better, but it's going to be bigger. 250,000 square feet. Restaurants, retail, of course, complex, 2300 block of Treasury Drive, it's going to be called over there.
See how tall it's going to be? Look at those guys building with the steel there.
That's right. Opening in late 2003, Advanced Auto Parts for all you motorheads out there on McGrady Drive. Coming soon, Walgreens. And, of course, Walgreens and Walmart, both their areas are going to have strip stores right there next to them at Dalton Pike. And then we've got the
gallery.
Gallery, yeah, right there. So
that's going to be opening up,
some
too.
Great stuff. Next graphic, please.
All right. Now, this is already in place, Mike. They've got an AmSouth Bank on Treasury Drive, and that kind of goes along with AmSouth Bank, Treasury, get it? First Citizens Bank and our buddy Jay Moultrie, to find folks there, McGrady Drive. Southern Heritage Bank and our folks buddies out there at Southern Heritage. So all the banks are going to be represented.
I say they put Jay in charge of that one over there.
They should. They should make him like the manager of that one.
Next graphic.
All right.
Here we go, and that's what it looks like from an aerial photo not too long ago. And as you can see,
you took a pretty good picture out of my plane.
I did. I was hanging out there by my heels. Actually, my wife was holding on to me by one leg. She almost dropped me. I think she chickened out.
Her weightlifting, though, kept you held in there to the plane.
Courtney and Betty McGrady. Those fine people are developing the old McGrady farm in the state out there. Betty's father, from way back, and doing a great job. And it's a lot of great shopping for those people who don't really have anything on that side of town.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's good.
Great idea there they had.
Great idea. Lots of shops going in there. I think they got 88 acres out there by the time this whole thing's developed. So good job, Courtney, Betty. Sterling Point, that's one of our sponsors. We got to give them their kudos, and we got some more people that got to give you some kudos, and we'll be back.
Checking the cash, checking the cash.
You got a cash emergency, you got a money mayday. We cash your personal check, and then we hold it till your payday.
Checking the cash.
You want to get your money in a hurry, in a flash. You want it from a friendly place that's got a lot of class.
Checking the cash, checking the cash.
When you get a money mayday, checking the cash.
Welcome back to SportsVision, the magazine. As we have a good show for you this week. I hope you've been watching. If you just tuned in, we got a great second half.
We do got a great second half. You know, now we're just kicking into high gear, and we own the fourth quarter. We own it. You ever seen us do that?
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Couple quick things. We got some more high school football to catch you up. Of course, we've got Bradley coming off with a big win at Red Bank, and then Walker Valley at Boyd, and not quite a win, but we're going to show you some highlights. Take off with Bradley.
Here we go. Bradley, Red Bank. Bradley is down 6-0. Red Bank punting. Red Bank, Gerald Rigless. And the ball is taken by Lamar Thompson, number 5 for Bradley. And guess what? He could go all the way. Touchdown, Bradley. Oh, my goodness. Bradley on D now. Nice interception by Bickle right there. Look at that as he takes it for some good yardage. All right, another nice run by Thompson, making Wayman proud. Look at this. Good busting through. Trey Mays now, number 1 in your program, number 1 in your heart. Pitch from Josh Heffington, and Mays would take it all the way down, right down to the goal line right there. Close. Yeah, Coach Robert Maupin. We love that guy. And then we see Coach Ratledge there. We love him, too, the head coach of the Bradley Central Bears.
Like he's on a mission.
Here we go. This is quarterback Matt Moody now. Third quarter action. To number 12, Kellen Pickle. Watch this. Pickle gets all the way down to the half-yard line. Referee should have given him the touchdown, but he didn't. Oh, my goodness. All right. Moody, though, would take it in right here. Quarterback sneak. He gets the touchdown for the Bears. The Bears are up 12-6 now. Extra point would be no good. Trey Mays again. More hard running by number 1. Check this out. Good pitch back. And Mays takes it around the left side, busts a few tackles, gets some nice yards.
Brittany, hey, baby.
There's Brittany Jackson and her mom.
Liz?
And her dad, Liz and Turner. Hey, pretty young lady there.
That's true.
I'm talking about Turner. All right, Mays now on another run. Look at this. Touchdown, Bradley. 18-6 Bears. And watch these two kids in the background. They're really, their parents, I don't know.
Hey, this is Jill Hill from Valley High School. Vote for me for Vice President for Ninth Grade Student Council. Go
Yeah, that's a pretty girl running for Vice President.
Hey, this is Jill Hilton from Valley High School. Vote for me for Vice President for Ninth Grade Student Council. Go Bears.
That's called double exposure. I'm voting for her, I'll tell you.
What about those two kids in the back, though?
He's ready. Hey, Ryan Frazier against Boyd Buchanan. Fake punt action right there. Jared Sharp takes it, scampers down the sidelines, and they got about 30 yards there. Not a lot of highlights, of course, against Big Bad Boyd because they put it to the Walker Valley Mustangs, but we have to show you some things that they did well. And right here is a pass from Bowers to LeBron Caslin. There he is. He says, look at me. I go right by you. There he is. And he ends up picking up about 20. However, Walker Valley down pretty big, 34-0 at the halftime. Third quarter now, nice play right here by Tristan Simpson. He can run the football, and he don't care. Who's in his way right there? Good yardage for Tristan Simpson. Little advertisement here from Scott's Bicycle Shop. Handles all the wrestlers. After we see Coach Scott Webb there, take a look at these guys in the stands. Can you believe that? I wonder how much the Scouts paid him over there to do that. Anyway, little advertising. He loves the cheerleaders. I'm with that guy right there.
There you go.
Fourth quarter, finally. Here he is, Bowers.
More Scott's Bike
More
Shop.
Scott's
How much
Bike.
is Scott's Bike Shop?
I don't know. I think I'm going to make you pay for that. Bowers to Brandon Norwood. Walker Valley. They end up being down 47-6 right at this point. Don't want to lose the ball game. And, no, that's a tough team they played. Good effort right there. All the Walker Valley Mustangs.
All right. Speaking of
7-6.
the Walker Valley Mustangs and the Walker Valley team.
Let's let this guy talk.
let him get his shouts out.
Here's some TV time. Yes, sir. Get a little time. All
15
right.
minutes of fame then.
15 minutes. Go ahead.
Speaking
You
of
were
Walker
saying,
Valley, very tragic story from last week, and a very, very loved coach for Walker Valley, Coach David Lewis, passed away last week.
Yeah, we shot the show, and it already had. We had taped.
We found out
know.
after
Otherwise,
the fact.
we would have had something on it next week. Want to give a real quick tribute to Coach Lewis right now.
Good man.
Got a little tape we're going to run of him in the background there. We had an interview as he was basketball coach last year. This is November of 2002. Of course, this is while he was still coach at the high school level at Walker Valley. Coach Lewis was 60. Longtime resident in Cleveland. He passed away last Thursday, September 11th, of course, at home. He was a teacher and a coach, and he taught for 38 years here in all the schools, and 31 years as a coach. Local schools that included his teaching and coaching tenure included Prospect, Bradley Junior High School, Walker Valley High School. Touched a lot of lives. He was a member of the Broad Street United Methodist Church, and countless individuals received some of his dedication to young people. David was an avid runner and fitness enthusiast, and used this in his work as coach of the Walker Valley cross country, track, and field teams, and he had some great teams. Touched a lot of people, Joe, and I tell you, a lot of people are going to miss him. Like you mentioned last week, I believe on Football Friday, just a sweet man to talk to, cared a lot, touched many, many people. Let's take a look.
Loved his students.
Let's take a look here at Memorial Fund they've got set up in Coach Lewis's name. Joe, go ahead.
Memorials, of course, may be made to Walker Valley High School, the David Lewis Scholarship Fund, 750 Lauderdale Memorial Highway, Cleveland, Tennessee, 37312. And of course,
we got another.
Coach,
I think we got another picture of Coach Lewis.
Coach
There
David
he is,
Lewis.
Coach Lewis.
1942-2003.
And very sad note, but a great man, touched a lot of people. We just want to pay our respects to Coach Lewis and all the survivors, of course, that he left behind. So, Coach Lewis,
sadly missed.
He will be sadly missed. And we're gonna go away here for just a second and be right back.
Our buildings and employees do more than take up space. We're more than just checkbooks and loan applications. We are part of this community, just as the community is part of us. Our people have been here for years. We've worked alongside you at the Heart Walk and United Way. We reinvest both time and money, which adds to the quality of life in Bradley County. Any bank can lend money. It takes a neighbor to lend a hand. First Tennessee. All things financial, all things Cleveland, all things community. Member FDIC.
We are back on SportsVision, the magazine, as I sit with both dogs now.
You think that makes Jay mad when we show First Tennessee commercial?
Probably so.
Probably. Jay, go over there and talk to First.
So.
Hey, go to the bank. Tell
Jay
them to take over.
could maybe reunite all the banks.
Exactly.
You know, like where they all get together. It'd be one big bank.
That's right.
The, Bradley Bank, run by Jay Moultrie.
Jay Moultrie. Moultrie Securities Incorporated.
There you go.
Here we go. Let's take off and do some more. We've got Ocoee Middle. We also have some more youth football coming up at you right now. Ocoee and Lake Forest. That's always a rivalry. A little student body action. We didn't know it, so we just got there for the end of it. Let's take a look at the 8th grade game. It came down to the wire. Time was switched to a student body game, so we got there at 5 o'clock. They'd already been going on. Late in the game, Ocoee on D. Long throw. It's an INT by David Eskew.
God bless you.
I knew you were going to say it.
God bless you.
A few minutes left. Ocoee's back on defense after we watched the ladies. The ladies are going to pump them up. It's going to be effective right here. Check this out. They're boogieing. I'll tell you what. Be back in junior high
I
again.
do that on Friday nights real
That's
late.
right. Turner touchstone. Look at the grab there as he's falling down. Another INT for Ocoee. They're forced to punt right now. Ocoee is, and Lake Forest right here grabs the ball. He is popped. Check out the Stephen Davis show coming up here. Look at 77. It's going to crush him right now. Nice hit, and let me tell you, he takes over. Watch this next play. Davis again. As the defense is holding them out. Nothing game at this point, late in the ball game. Davis, look at that. You've gone nowhere. Here we go. Very next play. again. Watch this. They try to come around us in for a pass. Not going to be there because the guy's all over the quarterback. All right, Davis kept him, Okoye, alive. Look at who's captain on the overtime call. Who? Davis, number 77.
Biggest guy on the field.
There you go. Game into OT right now. Here it is, 4th for Lake Forest, and that is their last attempt at their time in overtime. Nothing. Okoye now, first play. Will Jenkins picks up about 5 as they close in. Eskew is going to hit
God
Touchstone.
bless you.
Touchstone takes it out here in the flat, and Touchstone gets it down to about the 3.
You must have a cold, Mike.
4th quarter now. Jenkins. Look at this. Do you know who I am, We score, we win. Look at you now, Lake Forest. Okoye is the winner of the student body 8th grade game.
All right. You need to go see a doctor about that sneezing. All right, we move on now. Bucks Titans 9-10. This is Bradley Rec Park football. Titans. Tevin Rutledge with a nice run right here for the Titans. Check this out. Look at that as he moves and jukes on down the field. Quarterback would keep it. Akeem, the Dream, Humphrey gets the touchdown right here. And look at that. Touchdown. All right, conversion would be no good. 6-0 would be the score, as you can tell by the scoreboard, or maybe you can't, but it's there, trust me. Bucks on the move now. A reverse, the end around, left side. Logan Hengman picks up nice yardage down to the 10, count 'em, yard line.
See number 72 carrying the ball very often.
No.
The Fridge was 72, wasn't he?
That's exactly right.
That's what it is. Logan Fridge.
Here we go.
Hengman.
Quarterback Brandon Strickland keeps it left side, escapes a couple of tackles, collared down at the 5-yard line. Hold.
Collar down.
Titans hold, however, and they take to the offense. Quarterback Akeem gets them out of a hole right here. Check that. Ooh, breaks a couple of tackles there. Good running. However, they would have to punt. Strickland gets a nice return, as you'll see here, deep into Titan territory.
This is right here.
Now watch this. This is Strickland. He
Brandon
gets the ball.
Strickland. There you go.
Brandon is right. Check this out. Take the ball to the outside. Coaches, you got to show him that. All right. He takes it down to the 10. Here we go. Keep your eye on the little guy, 22, Hunter Davis.
Look at it. You can't find him. Where's he at?
Smashes his way through the crowd with a game-tying touchdown. Hyman converts. The Bucks would take the lead right here. Look at this little reverse action.
Hand around to the Fridge.
Right there. Touchdown. Or should I say extra point? Second half action. Titans forced to punt. And Bucks, Kevin Carr bulls his way to the Titan 10-yard line, as you'll see after the punt. And the kid's cell phone is ringing right on the field. It's hard to believe, but it happened. All right, here we go. Look at this hustle. Takes it around. Oh! Brings him down finally right there, 10-yard line.
Telephone call for Joe Palo.
Titans hold, but deep in their own territory. And Bucks, Cody Ward takes on the safety for his team, 9-6, and that would be your final.
Interesting game right here. Rod Davis, your commissioner, coaching. That's Rod Davis on the phone. Take a look at that. That starts
Call for Mike
Kevin All-Alonis. Here he is for the Raiders, soon to be All-Alonis. He says goodbye. I'm in for a touchdown. He had a big, big game. All right, who are you Cowboys, huh? You don't think they're anybody right now. 6-0, 13 seconds in. Cowboys receiving now. And this is going to happen the other way. Here's Corey Dodd. Corey, he may get all the way. Look at him. He's going. He is tripped up right there. Raiders would hold. Next possession. It's Lonis again. You know who Kevin Lonis is, because if you don't, look at him go. He's 12-0 Raiders. This guy, I got a feeling, in about 5 years, going to be talking about him. He's big. Watch him pound his way a little later in the game. 12-0. Cowboys. Dylan San Miguel, El Salvador Conquistador. There he is. Dylan San Miguel. He gets a nice run right there for the Cowboys. That sets up Sedale Goldston. Look at this. We got Goldstons everywhere. This is Sedale. Sedale says, hey, I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm scoring. Number 9, doing fine.
Sedale is saying, sit down.
There it is. And the Cowboys now make it 12-6. Late in the game, and I mean it. Look at that. Darkness starting to fall. Lonis, look at him take people on. Button heads with him. Going right over him now as That is getting very late, and look at this in the dark here right now. It looks like the Cowboys are going to score. This is Corey Dodd going around here. He's starting to move the ball. Remember, now they're down 12-6, and he gets there deep.
I'm glad all the parents brought their flashlights.
That's right.
So they could at least have the game.
Deep into the territory. Cowboys look to take the lead. Watch this. They pass it right here to J.Me. J.Me, not Jamie. J.Me. Look, he goes all the way. You can hear the parents in the background. They're going nuts. Time's out. And the referee threw a flag. What did he see? Nothing but darkness. They were upset.
Like a candlelight.
He said there was a lineman downfield. Very controversial. Parents stayed after, hollering at the officials, hollering at the other team. But that was called back. Hey, it was called back. And never.
Coach Rod Davis. Looks like he gained a little weight.
Told that ref, hey, I make some important votes around here.
City Council must be very, very good to Rod Davis.
That's right.
Going to all those free lunches.
Good ball game. Late in the dark. Played in the dark. He talking about rocking and rolling all night.
Running with candles.
Commercial. We'll be right back with a little bit more.
So when I heard Hardee's was making their hamburgers out of Angus beef, well, I just flat out didn't believe it. I mean, I've raised Angus beef for 25 years, and I know how expensive it is. Yeah, I just couldn't figure out how they could afford to put Angus beef in their hamburger. So I went into town to try it out. Boy, you could have knocked me over with a feather. They're serving Angus beef hamburgers.
Thick burgers with 100% Angus beef. It's how the last place you'd go for a burger will become the first.
We're back on SportsVision, the magazine. What a great hamburger that looks like. Well, I'd like to have one right now.
Hey, really quickly, before we leave you, we're going to end with some Cleveland Bradley highlights because the game is
For shizzle my whizzle.
9:26.
Or as you said.
Whizzle. Anyway, hey, listen. Let's put up a graphic real quick. We got a call-in show ahead of time. The 24th,
hey,
8 to 10, live from the 25th Street Hardee's. Maybe it might be the Paul Huff. We will get that out to the public. But from one of the local Hardee's discussing Bradley Cleveland 3.
Brought to you by the great folks at Hardee's.
Come down and talk to us, or call in and talk to us that night. We'll put some players on, whatever. You come down.
And they're going to have some specials too, aren't they?
You say who's going to win. You say which snizzle is winning that game. All right, here we go. Wow, we got right here at the very end. We got to hurry up so we can show a couple highlights before we leave. But quite possibly we will have Bradley Cleveland on.
For shizzle my whizzle.
Live.
Seriously?
Yes, sir. Maybe
live.
Don't
say maybe.
Look for details.
We're going to do it.
It's looking like a good thing on television. TNB.
Cleveland Bradley
channel.
3.
Cleveland Bradley 3. Let's get you pumped up for it. We'll see you next week.
Have a good week.
She's doing it, Joe. You're going to have to do it.
There we go. Looks like Jeff Nunley breaking a tackle, or 2, or 3. He's off to the races.
Good run by Jake.
And Nunley taken out at the 20-yard line of the Blue Raiders, so a nice run by Nunley.
The momentum going into next week, and the ball is handed over to 33, Tyler Westmoreland.
39-yard line. There's the handoff to Levante. Levante around the right side, breaking more tackles, and he's off to the races again.
We're going to put another
40, the 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Blue Raiders.
In that combination, of course, is Gaston.
There's Jordan back to pass, looking downfield, wide open is centers, and there he goes. He's at the 5, touchdown.
There's the record.
Just broke a record.
There's the record in that.
Well, here we go.
Westmoreland.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Goodness gracious. The ball game. So how about that?
So, folks, if you just tuned in, you missed a fabulous ball game. Cleveland High School Blue Raiders have defeated the Bradley Central Bears in what has turned out to be the rivalry renewed here at Benny Monroe Stadium, Raider Field. Cleveland Bradley 2001, the first time in 9 years, and the Blue Raiders go home with the SportsVision trophy and the victory as they win 61-34. Dietrich looking to Cooper.
There it is, isolated.
There it is again.